It was 20 years ago today that Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. Well, it was probably a lot longer ago than that by now, but it was 20 years ago this year that one man lived every man's fear. What does that have to do with my channel? I'm going to tell you today, right here on GearGasms. Hi peeps, welcome to GearGasms. I didn't say kids this time because maybe this isn't a kid-friendly subject. Maybe kids shouldn't be watching this channel at all. Maybe when I say kids, I'm speaking to people who are primarily my own age, people between the ages of 81 and 87, who are not kids in any way, shape, or form, but I digress. I'm Alan Barnes, your host. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to take you all the way back in time to the year 2008 when I started this YouTube channel. It was just a place for me to put stupid videos of me playing this, singing that, whatever, stuff we'd shot on our old school camcorder that I captured digitally, threw up on YouTube just to share with family and friends. Not a lot of traffic, not a lot of fuss, not even a real channel. But lo and behold, I did this parody song about John Bobbitt. It was set to the tune of the Beverly Hillbillies television theme. It was kind of rude, it was kind of crude, it was a lot of funny. For some reason, people really liked it. To this day, it's still my #1 most viewed video, although I'm hoping my new stuff will eventually eclipse it. But it hangs over me like an albatross around my neck. I can never get rid of it. I could do a million things. I could live 1,000 years. And when I die, people are going to say, oh, that was that guy that did that Dick song. Well, lo and behold, in January of this year, 2019, apparently it was January 4th or the 7th, was the exact 20-year anniversary of the horrific John and Lorena Bobbitt story. I'm not going to give you the details because that's what the Google is for. Well, the anniversary came up and I guess some news stories went out and views on that video for me spiked. I saw a one-day spike on that video, and that's how actually I knew that it was the 20th anniversary, because I was like, what happened there? That's an odd spike for a video that's 11 years old. Well, lo and behold, a few weeks later, I get email from Sophia Perpetua. Hope I said that right. She is with a podcast called The Thread. This podcast, known as The Thread, they do odd historical things. Apparently, they're number 57 out of 660,000 plus podcasts. So that's pretty damn good. They have hundreds of thousands of listeners. They're on iTunes. They're on iHeartMusic. You can find them here, Spotify, I don't know. I'm old, I don't do any of that stuff, but it's out there if you want to check it out. So anyway, they contacted me and asked me if I had a clean version of that song. Well, at first I'm like, well, there is no such thing as a clean version of it because then the song sort of goes away if you clean it up. They were like, no, clean audio quality, because that video was so ratty. I'll show it to you in a minute. I'll play a piece of it for you just so you can see what I'm talking about. So I thought, all right, I don't, but I could probably whip something like that up in 5 minutes. I haven't played the song in over 10 years. Played it 3 times, bada bing, just like riding a bike, easy peasy and done. They said that the podcast probably wouldn't be coming up till the end of March, and it's actually going to be out today. If you're watching this today, it's Wednesday. It's supposed to be up all the way through forever and ever in perpetuity. They're going to use my song in that podcast. They're going to give me full credit. I figure it's going to drive some people over to this channel, and when they get here, I don't want them to have blue balls, so to speak, looking for a video about a dude getting his donger lopped off and not find it, or worse, they find this blurry, artifact-riddled video from 2008 that you can't hardly hear the audio and the video's terrible. So I decided in the process of re-recording that song for this podcast, I would also shoot a video of it. So, being the entrepreneur that I am, hoping to take advantage of some new traffic, I figured I'd get this video up today, try to time it with the Thread podcast, episode 2. My Lorena Bobbitt song is going to be featured. I'm probably going to be famous, so hang on to your hats, people. I guess if I have to be famous for a Wing Wang song, so be it. I'll take what I can get. But I didn't want these people to show up and come away empty-handed, so to speak. So if you're one of my normal GearGasms viewers and you're all about the guitars and the gears, and you don't necessarily want to hear me yodeling about a dude that lost his tally, I suggest you find something else to watch. For the rest of you, here we go. All right, I don't know how much you can see on the camera, this here screen, but this is my video. This is how it looks when I log in. Let's go to the most viewed view. And you can't see it, but right at the top, boom, there lies the Ballad of John Bobbitt. I recorded it in the year of our Lord 2006 apparently. It has 18,226 views. So I'll show you a little piece of that. I'll drop a little piece of this into the video just so you can get a taste of how poorly it was done. Let's go full screen on this.
Listen to a story about a man named John, a poor ex-marine with a little fraction gun. Late one night after getting with one, she looked off the finger with a swipe of the eye.
Now you can hear some laughter in that video. It wasn't dubbed on, believe it or not. So anywho, that was the John Bobbitt video. I'll make sure to cut an actual piece of this in, and then we'll just roll the new version.
Listen to a story about a man named John, a poor ex-marine with a little fraction gun. Late one night after getting with a wife, she loped off his pecker with a swipe of an eye. Come and listen to my story about a man named John, poor ex-marine with a little fraction gone. Late one night after getting with a wife, she loped off his pecker with a swipe of a knife. Penis, that is, clean cut, missed his nuts. Well, the next thing you know, there's a Ginzu by his side, and Lorena's in the car taking Willie for a ride. She soon got tired of her purple-headed friend. She tossed him out the corner and she rounded a bend. Tossed the nub in the shrub. Well, she went to the cops and confessed to the attack, and they called out the dogs just to get his weenie back. Sniffed and they barked and they pointed over there. John Wayne's Henry that was waving in the air. Found, that is, by a fence, evidence. Now Peter and John couldn't stay apart long, so a dick doc said, hey, I can fix your dong. Needle and a thread is all we're gonna need, and the whole world waited till they heard the Johnny P. Even seam, straight stream. Well, he healed and he hardened and he took his case to court with a half-assed lawyer, 'cause his assets came up short. They cleared her of assault and acquitted him of rape. His pecker was the only thing that didn't show on tape. Case closed, unexposed. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Well, there it is, kids. Brand new version of the John Bobbitt song. I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I hope I didn't drive any of my core audience away. New people that came here to watch this, we'd like to have you along, but I'm not going to lie to you. If you're looking for more stuff like this, it's probably not coming, pun intended. This channel's all about gear. It's about reviews, demos, playing guitars, playing drums, keyboards, bass, amps, pedals, stupidity, lots and lots of stupidity. So if that maybe is your thing, we'd love to have you as a subscriber. Everybody else, come get your weenie song on and then move on to your next victim. As always, I thank you for your time. Hit the like and subscribe. I'm Alan Barnes, and saying we'll see you right here every week on GearGasms.